Sorry guys, I accidentally mute myself. Wait, I'm gonna go back first. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? I think you guys hear me. Where is that my moderator? Where is that moderator though? Should be showed up by now. Yeah, I accidentally mute myself. So yeah. So let's continue the game first. So I heard you guys requested for that Natsuki should have high pitched voice. So yeah. So I'm gonna do the high pitched voice for Natsuki. Sorry about that. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. Oh my god, when I do my high-pitched voice, for God's sake. Oh god, God's sake. It's been a long time I haven't done my high-pitched voice. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh god. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Oh, there we go, my moderator. So yeah. So let's play the song that my moderator requested. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, thank you, McDonald's. Thank you. Monica, hey Monica, hey Monica, hey Monica, hey poor Monica, hey Monica, hey poor Monica, hey Monica, hey poor Monica. Kalablika, kalabaluka. Oh my god, I'm bad at. Never mind. Okay, let's continue. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Oh, come on. I don't want to leave it playing it. No, it's gonna be annoying. Nope. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. How can I be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And me did too. So based on that, I can give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Okay, that's a Natsuki, I know. No. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Experiment liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh my god, why the song, why the music stops? Oh my god, it's not gonna be weird. Natsuki suddenly stands up. I didn't realize you are so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not why. You just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? What am I doing with my life? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly, over, overly cute to see. You? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose ball practically grew a size bigger as soon as Xbig started showing up. What am I reading? Oh my god. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't... So, what you guys... what you guys do to me? What the hell you guys do to me? I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both got turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. XP Gamer? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She studied it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Make a basic girl accent, okay. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her, XP Gamer. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I go with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh! Gee, what did I do? I accidentally pressed, so I have to restart again. I didn't know anything now. Nope. Shit. Shit. I pressed Natsuki, sorry guys. I think I accidentally pressed it. I should press it. Never mind then. Ah, shit. Never mind guys. Let's just continue. I just accidentally skip. And then I accidentally press save instead of pressing load. Press skip. That's not exit for you to be so mean. Press skip. Why should I press skip, guys? You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. You wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're seriously a talented writer. It's not secret that I was impressed. That's how. Okay, guys. I know what. Yeah, I know. I should have like pressed here. I should have pressed here instead in the dialogue box. I don't know what I did. Oh god, man. Well, that's but here's the thing. No matter how simple we find someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you take it away too far. Yuri means well. If you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in this first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Yusi clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my mind. Sorry, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Nezuki snatched her own poem up from the desk and storms out. Oh my god, what did I did though, guys? Shit. On the way out, she comes up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I act like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Experiment, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Oh my god, what I did. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you all about feeling sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Oh my god, why? I should have joined this literature club. I'm not very good at poem. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I know to myself newfound determination. Experiment. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. So he beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier? Hey, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is gonna be so much fun. Oh, welcome back, Cyclone. Welcome. Have you stay? Welcome. Hope you enjoy this wonderful life. It's like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pass away on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Next morning. Special. I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna put random though, guys. I'm not very good at this. Loud. Fun. Desire. Cute. Passion. Kawaii. Friends. Dazzle. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing in the chat? Climax? Nope, you guys don't see it. So, I I don't know what Doki Doki means. Just gonna put it. That's... Oh my god, we're getting some weird stuff now. I'm gonna put pleasure. Vivid. So I'm gonna put... awesome. Laugh. And... heartbeat. Beauty. It has infulgent. Okay, put by then. Why you didn't click depression? No, guys, no. I'm not into that kind of stuff. But maybe later. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi! Yo, Sayuri! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Hey, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Where's her purse? Sayuri introduces her coin purse. She fumbles with her latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, okay, now I know why. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, wanted to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But that's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, 1.4 million. Can we beat 30 million just like Overwatch did? I don't know. I hope so. He recently giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Alex Big Gamer to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like this, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. In fact, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. You... I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun to sight of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right enough. You're right though. I did something bad and now I had to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's still coming for you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have it come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Ow! Is it me or her? Wait, did I slap her? Oh! I got several views now. Who's the other guy anyway? Yeah! I don't know, it's something smacks Sayuri in the face, stumble on the desk. What? Ow! What was... A cookie? She knows it's a giant cookie wrapped in a plastic, so we glance around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, haha. Natsuki, That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it already. Sayuri happily tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oh, that timing though. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is so chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Oh, thanks, moderator. Thank you. Thanks for the promotion. So he gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. What is she doing? Ah, jeez. I get it. Okay. Cookie still in her hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Oh. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri jolts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glanced around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I won't be surprised. Is it? I don't know. I guess who's led the party? Hey. She's probably more disabled than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What the hell are you talking about? Monica quizzes a glance at me. Never mind that. What hell you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense at all. You have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. That's so cool. You just play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Rui is back to her book and Susie's bed in the closet. She's doing in the closet anyway. XP Gamer. So recently it comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find. So I need to go to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Oh, did somebody advertise? I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we're back soon. You're going with Super to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I want to go! It's so much fun exploring empty classroom and stuff. Hey, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too. Okay. Okay. Ready, experiment? Yep, let's go. Sterling and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sirius hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. So he finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayuri, what exactly are you doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you will make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yeah, we're gonna do a portrait performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on the page and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that's so nice. Kind of dull. Experiment. Not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you see the lines of poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayuri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie, I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant as pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The experience is going to be so much fun. So it spins ourselves around it all the way again, blah blah blah. Hey, this class over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayuri like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine enjoying happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to haul myself up in my room more and more. So renovation with Sayuri brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? Sayuri pulls a box of crayons. Wait, are we trying to steal other stuff? Sayuri pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. We start putting various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Oh, I choked one by accident. Ah! Yeah! So he bends over and smacks her forehead. Really? She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayuri clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayuri, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, come on. Does she really have to do that? What? Why? Sayuri slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of... It's a huge red mark. Oh my god, this is a communist. Our bum is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Speaking of, maybe I'll even find ice on this time. I guess a conjuring will do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Unicorn? What? Like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Zoe makes a silly joke. Ha! What are you saying? I'll be alright back, okay? Okay. Heading back to this. I pass away on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will use as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I just really like apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I will be returning to the classroom where I left Sayuri. Oh, come on. Why? Well, Michael, we have 8 views now? Who's watching right now? She has one palm on the forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayuri, here. I hand Sayuri the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayuri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah. Come on, what is that? Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayuri placed the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, XP Gamer. Wait, we have a 2 red color and 3 yellow crayons? Doesn't look like a light green. Hey, XP Gamer. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I always tried to keep up with you. We're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fall behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. Ah. And you rush over as quick as you could. Why don't you just sit on a chair, please? Like, really? You have to do that kind of posture, and you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blame yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Flashback. Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. Oh yeah, that's true. So anyways, it was my fault. Kind of like this too, Tao. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your forehead. Spearman, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I went know it, I'm treating you like... I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Experimenter, I'm so glad there's nothing changed between us. Do you think we'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll reach each end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make my promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this for a long time, right? I can imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. So has whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry, Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide under my bangs. What? What's the bang? Zoe hops to her feet. Ah! She crosses her forehead again. Don't stand up fast after hurting yourself. Well, it gets too late now. Anyway, let's go. Wait, we didn't get the poster. Never mind. I followed Zoe out of the classroom. Zoe plays with a bang to try the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Zoe, your forehead? She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and I smacked my head into the shelf. Okay. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sarah frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sayuri. I have all right here. I found the poster paper too. Oh yeah. Okay. Deception. Oh, if we are main character for sure, we smash her just be. Oh my god. I found the papers. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, experiment. Ah well, Sayuri. I thought to come with an excuse for Sayuri. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Ah, okay. In any case, good work. I started working on the post last night. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After make sure the crane's box is closely tight, I return to my seat. Yeah, let's share with Sayuri since like she's our best friend though, and our yeah lah. SPM, I really love your poems. I can't believe you have been hiding this for me. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything, but Detroit smash. Your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... no way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. So it's a lot easier to write poems when I think about you. Eh? Whoa! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? What's with the lady face, guys? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking? Let's talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more things through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't mind if I don't. You never understood when I tried to explain things to you, do you? Sorry. I passed over his head. Ah, hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Ray starts feeling with her pencil between her hands. How old am I anyway? Hey, Experimenter, will you give me a poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Ah! I broke my pencil! Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the pencil she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bounced right into me. Sorry? It's fine. I get it for you. When I bend down, pick up the broken pencil. Oh, somebody dropped stub soap. Sorry clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little bit clumsy today. Haha. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. Sayuri grabs Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. Oh my god, what's wrong with you guys? My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more drinks. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come my friends, and they come in such hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? This is about bottles. What's with the bottles now? I finally pull them off on the shelf one after the other, holding them out. Each friend, each photo, but every time I hold them, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go to the end. There was supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, bleeding, something. but all I heard is echo, 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 echo. It's my head. I'm pretty sure Sayuri is a recycler person. So yeah, good for the environment, guys. Holy crap! So I did really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Oh, never mind. No wonder it looks so familiar, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me to understand my own feelings a little bit better. I think it's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay. Well, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep my writing until I die. Haha, don't go ahead of yourself. So he's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. La 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 la. That's okay, that's okay. Well, can it be that is better than the last one? It's nice to see what you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Oh, come on, really? Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends there for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as a type. Sayuri has a type of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if I went for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. We could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show my poems. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, highly ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the pounds. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Why? Why am I doing this? One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her in talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. What's with spiders anyway? Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she gives it private. Oh my god, who is all this Perception anyway? She scored over there, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Just like little sister. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit long than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can expect complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people to realize how stupid they are being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how people think my... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. We wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out that make fun of you or think less of you. Well, that just makes people stupid. Who cares that someone's like, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can do. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotion is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. You're. Let's see what you're reading for today. Well done. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that if you would like to read it. Of course, of course, of course. It's just a poem you wrote for today. Yuri nods and typically hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon, I can read that, is phased and reflects much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glitters in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. So perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotion on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. We could say that we got quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more vigorous, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon slows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Padovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. I really don't understand her poem, like really so weird. She's very creepy. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this... Yeah, it's true, see? Got him. That's right. It's a bit closer to preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take its face value, then I can't even figure what it's supposed to be mean. Well, I think something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobby. It's those sort of things I would usually force to get myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah, she was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she's like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. If I hadn't learned to invest my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. The double D's. Oh my god. Yo, Monica. Hey, again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take it. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying myself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha, I won't count on that. You never knew. I want to share what you wrote for today. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's really good. Makes you think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like that dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating, isn't it? Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a lot of time to make friends with everyone. But you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Hey, Monica. Oh no, it's nothing like that, no. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean to eat like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, by the way, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! The colors that won't stop. Bright beautiful colors flashing, expanding, causing red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of this noise. The noise it won't stop. Fighting, getting very woeful, squeaking, switching, pressing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a piece across an endless bomb of meaningless. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way of it. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Magic? The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak of the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical abstraction of feeling or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, are you trying? You missed that line. What line though, guys? Tell me though. Tell me in the chat box. There's something alright with Monica though. Is she reading my mind? Huh? You never know when you might change your mind or when something exciting may happen. What is this tip even about writing? Save me from the nothing I've become. Last line in the poem. What's that number? Is it 56 something like? Later I check lah. It's not far from an hour ago. Sorry. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned to do. So if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we need to have something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's so concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on the posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. So he's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. So yeah, he's been coloring a poster all up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already started putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna perform in front of group people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yui shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yui have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it to our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start to invent and put up on a good, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we're able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, that's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And your volatile is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting poem. Then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri slowly looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get away with it. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri cheekily glanced around at everyone else's expectant face. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. Yeah, that's true. My mouth's really dry right now. You're the best, Yuri. This guy's seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. But if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I just thought to help everyone to feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Because you to not like the blah blah blah. She had to stand behind the podium. This poem is the way they fly. Ahem. It's missing a poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her affection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she does before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glance at each other. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? And Yuri gets past the first couple of lines. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transfer into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. There must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snapped back into reality and glanced around her as she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and gives Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not what we didn't want to applaud for her, but we all caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So he holds over a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one goes, my middle. Sorry, I giggled. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of me or in your own head. It's a poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So it begins the poem. Someone feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly chill like Suri is. It's serene and bittersweet. But with this on paper, I think of fish much of it. But hearing it comes from Sayuri almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant. She said she likes my poem. So it's like getting rich more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. So rich, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Heh, even explaining like it. Okay, that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem feels you really nice. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Yeah, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivering won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Won't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Let me go before XP Gamer. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I might as well experiment lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well go it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eye on me and making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's so hard to put energy to it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't you worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of competence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki, blah blah blah, gets over his seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Oh, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jam. She takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhymes to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone's applause. She hurries back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not to make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared though to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, reading in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want to other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's so surprising, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is though. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for that festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. I might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what is it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know how ahead of time what you will be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about for today. I know the festival is coming up, but that's why I have to write poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. So I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Ari and Monica, but I do my best to get through it. This is for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. And then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, baby. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's already been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri! Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, say first words. So let's just, that one day you asked to walk home with you. Huh? What should you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. What the...
I'll save it here then. Okay. Sayuri? You think I would ditch for you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so pretty and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, we always seem to be really going homo together. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would desert if she wanted it. Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of expecting something that's never going to happen? The question is trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sari to care so much about. I want to keep respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the physics is only few weeks away. Who knows what happened in that meantime? Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video, my lives here. So thanks for watching. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys don't enjoy it, dislike, then I don't care. So yeah, I will see you in the next live. And I'm gonna put here. Yep. And see you in the next live. See ya. Oh wait, I think I need to. Yeah.